Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you can see me. Yep, looks like we're good to go. Just bear with me for a second and I'll just get things organised. How is everyone today on Sunday evening? I hope all is well. I'll just getting a few things organised here. So I can just go back to my home page so I can see what's happening. There we go. Anyway, pop in and say hello if you are joining me. I'll just get this up and going. I'm just trying something else out here as well so I can actually see if there's any comments happening. So please pop on and yeah, say hi if you're out there, so I know you're there. I have changed something, so I hope I am not echoing, so can you please let me know if I am or not. Yeah, I'll just double check that. So for those who don't know me, my name is Jacinta and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Rainbow, Victoria, Australia. So thank you for those who are joining me or live, and you'll know that I'm live by the, it's really weird here with two screens going, but you'll see the live up in the corner to know that here I am buzzing around with my finger. Yeah, or if you're catching the replay, that's great as well. So if you could just let me yeah, know if you are watching in the replays, that would be really good. Okay, I'm just refreshing my screen here a bit. Whoops, that's not what we want to do either. Okay, just hang with me. I'll just hit something I shouldn't have hit. Oh, okay. I have lost my screen. No, we're back. Okay. So do say hi in the comments so I know. I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend. And yeah, and what did you get up to on the weekend? We went to the footy yesterday, so that was good, and the boys had a win. So, and then we had a function that we had afterwards, which was really, really, really fun. So yeah, I just hope that I'm not talking to myself, and yeah, yeah, things are happening. I'll just double check on this one. Sorry for reaching over. And we'll just go there. Oh, I've done it again. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong one. Sorry, people. I'll get the hang of this new technology before long. There we go. We're back. Anyway, so please pop on and say hi if you're out there watching. So I'll pop you down so I can tell you what we're working with tonight. So we are working with the Waterside retreat. So for those who actually have paper pumpkin, you would have received the very first paper pumpkin, and it was some of this collection. So it is really, really nice. And what have I done with that? I think it's all under here, but I may have been missing something. Anyway, so you get some really lovely DSP, and we also get... Hi Claire, how you going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, my comments are a bit slow. I'm gonna have to think on something else. There we go. Hi Kay, nice to speak to you again, Kay. I don't think they're coming up onto my laptop, so just bear with me. I might even just turn this off. Not my laptop, my iPad. They just don't seem to be they're coming up, but they're not popping up so I can see them constantly. Anyway, I'll leave it go and see how we go. It just sits up there and hopefully it doesn't fall. Anyway, yeah, back to the Waterside retreat. So if you're after something a little bit for males, I think this is, you know, quite good. Yeah, as I said, if you got the paper pumpkin, which I think you would have had, Kay, it is really, really nice. So we're working with that tonight quickly. It's a very quick and easy card because I had to take Jason back to Horsham today. So this is what you get. So you get some DSP, which is double-sided, and you also get some scenery that you can use, and it's just got your stripes on the back. And we are using one of the sceneries from there in our card. And you also get some fishes and some blue swirlies. Yeah, and also the bikes, which I love the bikes. They were my favourite in the paper pumpkin card. Some birds, seagulls, and some more. I've actually seen when we went to On Stage, one of the presenters did these seagulls as a scrapbooking layout, and it was just beautiful. Yeah, just hi Anita, how you going? I am too, Claire. To next weekend. I'm glad you guys can't see my floor behind me, because I have got stuff everywhere. And yeah, so anyway, I'll be ready. Your kits are all done, but yeah, I've just got to get some other stuff ready. So yeah, and I love this plaid checkered design on this one as well. And then there's your woodwork, and then you've got like your life jackets. I love this too. It's in such really nice earthy subtle tones. And then another striped on the back, more seagulls. So yeah, so that's our DSP for this one kit. And also it comes in the kit, you get your relaxing Waterside stamps. I love this chair, it is so nice. And also you get your coordinating dies, and it even comes down like with a book and a cup of coffee. Well, I have coffee anyway, or a cup. So yeah, and it also comes with these little trinkets of yeah, little anchors, which hang on, I'll pop it in my hand if you can focus, see, which are really cute. And I'm going to try and actually put one on this card I'm doing tonight, which is different, a little bit different to what I designed this afternoon. So yeah, yeah, anyway, we'll get on with the card. I'll just refresh my comments. I've actually looked into how I can get comments up onto my OBS with I think, but I'm going to turn my laptop off so I don't have to worry about it. It's driving me crazy. Not my laptop, my iPad. So I'm just going to put it aside. Excuse me for a minute. Oh, jeepers, I'm fussing around like an old chook today. Okay, so we'll get into our card. Let's put that one in there in front of me. Bring in our basic wonderful trimmer. So I'm just using basic grey as our base tonight, and I'm just going to score that at 10.5. I've already cut it as your normal base. So how did 30 go in golf this week, Anita? Did you have a good round? Instead of doing it in portrait, I'm going to do landscape. The first one that I did this afternoon after I got home from Horsham was in landscape, in portrait, and I thought, oh no, I'm going to try this in landscape. So let me just organise our pieces. That's for our sentiment, that's our scrap for stamping. This is just for our inside. And our insert is, let me measure, is 13.9 by 9. And I've also bought in a piece of the wood grain DSP. I've got to remember what these are because I forgot to write them down. And it is 10 centimetres by 14.4. And then one of the scenes out of the pack. So just the little boat scene, which I really like. And I did have to trim a little bit off of that. And I'm using a bit of Misty Moonlight to back it. So a Misty Moonlight piece is 8.5 by 12.5. And this piece should be 12 by 8. So I've just gone up for the Misty Moonlight 0.5 centimetre for... So we might do some stamping while we're going. And colours I'm using for ink are Peaceful Pine, Crumb Cake, Pecan Pie and Misty Moonlight. And I'm also bringing in Pecan Pie blends as well. So I'll pop it on. I don't know if anyone has heard of Streamlab, and that is one way I can actually... He said he played average. Oh, Ferdy, what's going on? Where your comments, as soon as you do them, will come up onto my OBS screen, but I'm not sure. I just have to have a little bit more study up on that. I've watched your YouTube channel, and it does sound... look easy, but I think I might just wait and yeah, have a play when I've got some spare time. So I'm just going to bring in Pecan Pie, and I'm going to use the deck chair, which is lovely. I'll just bring in my piercing mat. Put that onto this bigger piece. Beautiful. That's that one. And then our little tool from our positioner, stamp and positioner. I love this because I can store all my little stamps for my live while I'm waiting, or so I don't lose them. Yeah, and then I can just go and do them when I need them. I think this is a fantastic tool with our Stampin' Positioner. So I'm hoping that Stampin' Up will bring out a couple more of these ones to go with our actual Stampin' Positioner. So I'm just going to bring in our Misty Moonlight to do our little cup. I'll bring this on Sunday, Claire, so you can actually see how it works. I'll just clean this off while we're going so I don't forget. I'll bring in our grass, and I did the large grass in crumb cake. I call it grass. It looks like grass to me. And just bring in our little grass, which I'm just going to do in the Peaceful Pine. And I'm just going to quickly stamp my sentiments, and then I can place all my stamps on back on here so I don't lose them. Make sure I get that one straight. And I'm just bringing in Misty Moonlight again. What else has been happening, ladies? I know what you've been up to today, Kay. And just our insert, which says, "Have a great birthday." And that is that done. Close this up before I put ink everywhere. And I'll pop these back on my Stampin' Positioner little tool. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, I'll have to send you girls, I'll move that back again, sorry, a photo. So Elliot's only 3, as you know, and he's not allowed, well, he shouldn't be, all he wants to do is play footy. So they actually let him play on Saturday, and he looked so cute, and he had the shorts and he had the jump. They give him a jumper, and it couldn't have been any better because number 20 is a family number. So Stuart wore 20 all through his footy career. Sam did here and now at Great Western, and so did Nathan, and Elliot had number 20 on. And I don't know whether they thought he was the best dressed or what, but they actually give him the canteen voucher. So he was wrapped. I'll send you two girls, Anita and Kay, a photo of him decked out in his little footy. It looks so cute. So I'm just going to colour in a little deck chair here. So I'm just going to start off, what did I do? I think I started off with the light first, pecan pie. I bring in my dark a bit later. And now I'm just going to bring in my dark. Oh, you worked on some new card designs. Oh, I can't wait to see them, Kay. So I'm just going to, oh, he did look so cute, and he was chuffed, but he, by the end of the night at the function, he was starting to get a little bit tired. So I'm just going to give this just a little bit of shadowing with the dark pecan pie. Just trying to see what I did on my other one. And then I just started doing the slats. Oh, I think I'll use the other end. That one gets a bit hard to hit, control sometimes. And I'm just doing every second one in the dark. And the same with the back of the chair. So I'm not working again this week, Anita, so I'll be able to catch You're Alive tomorrow, but I do have to, oh, and I've done it wrong because I'm yakking. That's okay. I will do it different. This one's going to be different. I do have to do the delivery, so in the morning up to Hopeton and Beulah and Brim, but I'll be way back in time to catch Your Live. And just bring in our light pecan pie. I think it doesn't matter if you're a little bit rough with this chair, because I seem to think like they're outside chairs, meant to look a little bit more weathered. So I'm just going to just blend over the top of those bits. There we go. Okay, now we'll cut them out. I'll just put my chamois away. Just bring in my little one. I'll just grab these out of here. I just had them in a little tub so I wouldn't lose them. Okay. Move this a bit forward. Oh, pull down my light. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my light a bit there. Okay, die cut out our chair first. I'll have to bring in some washi tape, I think. Oh, this washi tape's terrible. Don't know what's happened to it. Oh my goodness. Does anyone know, or anyone, or has sourced a magnetic plate for our little buddy emboss machine? Because I really would love one. I don't seem to have found one anywhere. Now we'll just bring in our grass and little cup. I'll get it round the right way. Just stay on there. So I love using my magnetic plate on my big emboss machine, but it'd be very handy if they had a plate for the little buddy. Oh, this washi tape is terrible. I think I'm going to ditch it. Put it on that one. I'll just have to, hopefully it doesn't move. And it has moved. On that rot your socks. Hang on. Just get my little pick tool in there. Take that out and I'll do it in a minute. Use this scrap washi tape. I'll have to get some. I've got some more in a drawer or somewhere. I'll have to go finding it. That other one is going in the bin, so I really don't want to see it again. We'll just do our peaceful pie grass. Oh, now it's stuck. Pop this out of the way. Okay, sorry about that, ladies. Okay, I'll just bring in our insert. A little bit longer. I did. Oh yes, I have. I've got a heap of sticky notes, Kay. Yeah, I need to get some little skinnier ones. Okay, so this little strip of scrap I'm just putting down the bottom, but I'm just, hope you can see, sorry, leaving a very thin white border on there. Just snip the ends off, and now that I've got that on, I remembered I've just got to do just a little bit more stamping, and I can't remember what colour I did it in. Yep. Just our pecan pie and peaceful pine. I'm just going to use our tall grass leafy thing again, and I'm just going to stamp this. Sorry if I'm off camera. And I have actually, oh, you rotten thing. That didn't do that beforehand. I'll see if this works. If it doesn't. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Well, that just ruined my idea. I don't know if this will work, what I'm going to do, but if not, I'll just cut another piece and do another one, or just turn it over. I'll turn it over and not worry about the strip. Oh, the beauty of life when you muck up. Didn't it worked with the other one, so what I'm going to do is just I'll turn it over and do it again. Sorry people, we just won't have the strip. I'll be able to put the strip on later. I'll just put it over the top. Oh dear. Or not just worry about it. Might be the best idea for this one. And my peaceful pine. Oh, I'll have to use my finger, my wipes aren't. And then I'm just going to go over the top with the peaceful pine. There we go. And I'll just bring in our happy birthday again. Actually might put a piece of or have a great day, I should say, strip on the top, because I think I just dropped a bit of ink on there. I'll just catch up on some comments here quickly. It's a little bit slow tonight, so have a great birthday. Oh, come on. My fingers aren't working today. Oh, I think it might have been the problem, Anita, but it did work on my other one, so I was being a little bit smart, wasn't I? But anyway, not to worry, you get the idea. And yes, I know I should have had my mat, Kay. Naughty me. Okay, I won't stick that in because I will fix that up later. So we will start with the front, which won't take long because it's basically all stuck down with glue, bar a couple of things. And just pop that on there. And I can't even get it straight. Oh my gosh, I'm having a good one today. Come on, move. And I can't even blame the alcohol from last night because I only had 2 cans of Jim Beam last night. So I can't even blame that. Okay, now I'm just going to stick these 2 together. At least I got that one right. Okay, so I need to know, because this is a different doing landscape to what I did today. Move that over. Okay, so before I stick that down, I'm just going to bring in some twine because I want to try something, and I hope this is going to work. I haven't tried it before, so fingers crossed. What does Fiona say? Cross your fingers, cross your toes, and rub your lucky knickers. So we'll just see how we go. Let's get some tear and tape, which is sticking to my fingers. Okay, so I'm just going to wind, hopefully this is going to work, what I've got in my, oh, well, I think I should have had 2 dozen. No, Kay, I would have been paralytic. I actually had to drive home. So yes, I had to be the one that had to behave themselves last night. So, but anyway, just like that, and like that, and I'm going to trim it, but I'm going to leave it with the tail because I want to try something with that anchor. I'm hoping it's going to work, but anyway, we will do that. Okay, and I'm actually going to pop this one, I think. Well, if I had 2 dozen, K, I might have been okay. I mightn't have stuff this up, so perhaps I should perhaps I should have. I think afterwards they got this rotunda behind the Beulah footy sheds, and I think that may be where a few of them partied on. And my daughter told me she got home at 2 this morning apparently. Anyway, they're young and spirited, they can do that. I wouldn't be able to cope if I was out to that hour. Take these off. And I will pop this on more to the right side. And where did I put them? Yeah, I need to cut a few more of these to end my strip. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals on our gorgeous outdoor chair that you can sit on right beside the river or whatever. How lovely would that be? I probably would have 2 dozen cans if I was doing that, Kay. No, not really. No, I wouldn't. You know me. And just put a strip down there. Oh my goodness, come off. Oh, that one doesn't want to come off. Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to pop our chair. It's going to cover a bit of that boat, but oh no, not if I pop it down a bit lower. Just pop our chair there. Just get a little bit of glue. And just put on the bottom of our cuppa and just sit him up there. And I was going to add some grass, and I think if I add that where I was going to add it, it's not going to work with my what do you reckon? Just the little green grass, or leave it? Don't have any at all. Tell me what you're thinking. I need some help. And I'll just grab one of these trinkets out while we're looking, while we're getting to that. Oh. These are very cute. What do you think, ladies? Grass or no? Leave it? Okay, so no grass at all. Leave it off. Okay, no worries. That's easy done. I'm just going to bring in my favourite banner punch that I just use all the time. Actually, I'm going to use the top one. It's a bit smaller. And I will pop that up on dimensionals as well. It's alright, I'll just save that grass for something else. Can always reuse it. I have a tub here on my desk, and I just pop them in for safekeepings. I'll just pop him up on the edge there, if I can get it straight. There we go. Okay, now comes the fun bit. I'm just not sure how this is going to go. Okay, everyone says leave it, so I'm going to. Going to thread this through, and hopefully, oh, that's a bit yuck. I'll just trim that bit off. Don't know whether I can get that through there again, that hole. Yes, I can, maybe. Maybe not. So far. Oh, it doesn't want to go, so I'll just go through the big loop that way, and then I'll go back underneath tie, hopefully, a knot that you can't really see. Sorry if I'm going out of camera. And then I'm going to snip him off. It doesn't matter if it's a bit rugged, like you're meant to have like string that's a bit rugged. And what's happened here? Probably because I've tied it. Anyway, there we go. Quick and easy. Actually hasn't turned out too bad. I'll fix my insert. Now, I'll bring in the one that I did this afternoon. So, yeah, I just used the cabin scenery, and I did put the grass on this side, and that was my inside. So quick and easy for a mail. I really need one because it was my nephew's birthday today, so I thought I'd better do some birthday cards for him. Actually, that actually hasn't turned out with that anchor on there. I don't mind that at all. Gives it just a little bit of bling. So yeah, very simple though. That's all I'm about today. Yeah, but I think I'm going to see myself using this suite quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's great. I've got camping photos and everything that I need to scrapbook and whatnot, so I just really think I'll be able to use this suite. I'll probably stock up on some more DSP because I think it's quite nice and subtle, the DSP. Yeah, so that's me tonight. Sorry for the waffle on and the mucking up, but I hope you enjoyed my card today. And I won't go live next Sunday because I'm doing my scrapbooking and card class, so I will be brain dead. So there'll be no live, but I will make sure I reschedule for the following Sunday on the 7th of June. So can't wait to join you then. Have a great couple of weeks. Stay safe, and I'll see you in 2 Sundays time. And yeah, bye bye for now. Take care. Bye bye.